Oh, my. Oh, wait. I would y'all be cute. Okay. And this is what I was looking at. Y'all, it looks like I think I'm losing weight. Let me go get my foods. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we're gonna go over our alphabets today. Before we'll go over our alphabets before we get started with the lesson. The sounds. I've been doing this with my babies, so I'm gonna try it with y'all. Oh wait, no, cancel. That's not it. Oh, right here, present. Windows. Screen. Oh, it won't let me pull it up. Cancel. All right. So we're just going over our alphabets. If you have it on here, maybe I could show a image. Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll do an image. Let's see. So I was told, okay, I don't see it in this one's. Nope, I don't see it in this one. This is perfect. I was told that che was a part of the alphabet. That's what my child told me, but it's not in this one. So I'm just gonna go with this one. How can I make this bigger? There we go. Okay. We're just going over the alphabets. That's it. Then we're gonna move on to our lesson. I don't know if we should do the sounds and stuff like that. I don't know if that's redundant, whatever, but like blending letters to make the sounds. That's what I was doing today. Last night. And then our verbs. Can't forget our verbs. Okay, so we have a, b, a, b, c, d, e, f, he. And he, I was telling some my kids, he can make the soft he sound, which is he, or the hard he sound, which is the English j sound, or g sound, and it can make the j sound as well. So we already looked that up in another live. So it can make the he, g, j. H is silent. E, which just makes the E sound. Jota, which makes the H sound. So you might get confused if you see a word that starts with the he and the jota, because they make the same sound. Ka, also ka, se and ka can make the same sound as well. So se makes the s sound and the k sound. Ka only makes the k sound. L, M, N, N. So instead of N, you hold your tongue down a little bit, like pressed more down on the palate. Your tongue up above, on the palate before you let it go. So N, you hold it down just a little bit more, and that's how you get the ny sound instead of n. So one is in the front, n. One is in the back, nya. And ne and yeah. O, P, Q. Q makes the QU sound, which is weird because if you see it, right, like Q makes the K sound. It doesn't have like it. You need the U in order for it to make the Q sound, even though the letter itself makes the Q like is pronounced with the Q. The letter itself is pronounced with Q, but it has to be accompanied with the oo in a word to make the cool sound. Also, it can have the oo and the oo be silent and it not make the oo cool sound. It make the k sound only. Like que te gusta. Okay? Yes, Lord. I'm going over this. I would want to do this not every day, every time, but at least once a week. To remind ourselves. The here they have ere, but we know that there's a double R and it's ere, which is like an emphasis on the rolling of the R. So this is ere, like caro. Ese, which also se makes the same sounds as ese, which is the sound. So you rotate them, the se is tricky because it can be when you're spelling a word, it may be a essay or it may be a se, or it could be a se or a ka. It could be a for the jota, it could be a jota or a he, or it could make the good sound, which falls into the just the head good sound, or the j sound, which also I think jota can also make that hard j sound. So a few of them are interchangeable, and so you have to really pay attention to how native speakers say the word in order to know how it's pronounced. Te, te, make the t sound, right? U, uve or ve, uve doble, which makes the w sound. X, which makes the x sound or sound, which is tricky because it kind of sounds like a s or c or s or se, but it can also make the th sound, th, and so the zeta. Zeta also makes that. So y, which makes e or y. And what other one makes y? Oh, they forgot ella. Ella makes the y sound too. Ella goes between L and M. So ella is missing, and the double R, R, is missing. Che, now that I think about it, I do remember some alphabets having che. Then you have Y, or for this one, interesting. Where is this coming from? This one has ye instead of Y. And then you have zeta. So depending on where you learn, see, they go che right there. They go ya, ye, ella, ere, gu, and ku. I've never seen those ones. And so I guess depending on what country or what material you're learning from, pay attention. You gotta pay attention, which is weird that che is even its own letter, because se and ache combined give you che anyway. All right, let's see. All right, let me stop sharing. So those are the alphabets. Um, Our verbs. Let's move on to our verbs. The ones that we talked about last time. It was llevar. Uh, for whatever reason, I can't. It won't let me show. Make this smaller. It won't let me show. Um, my document. So llevar is de ella, llevar, which is means to carry. That's what we're working on today, llevar. So let's look it up because we're doing this together. Llevar. Let's see how we use this in. Can I use this one? Okay. Llevar. Conjugation. All right. So is this it? Okay, yes. And so all I did was I just Googled llevar conjugation. And this is what came up. So we have for llevar. Yo is me, but you saying it to yourself. Yo is llevo. Llevo. When you saying I carry. Llevo. Tú, if you're talking to someone else or you're talking directly to them and you're telling them you carry. Llevas. Llevas. Yo llevo mi teléfono. Llevo mi teléfono. Llevas tu manzana. Llevas tu manzana. He, she, or you formal is lleva, which I find interesting, but I'm not going to speak on it because I need to remember the correct way. I'm going to try to get what I wanted to say out of my head. So tú, you, llevas, she or he, llevar, él, ella, lleva. Nosotros, we, yo y tú y yo, we carry, llevamos la mundo. Llevamos el mundo. Sí, mi negras. I was told that's not considered a bad word. Correct me if I'm wrong. To describe black women, morenas. Okay, llevamos la mundo. Straight up. Vosotros, which is I was told is the Spaniard way to say llevamos, which is lleváis. Or ellos, which is they multiple. So instead of like it'd be, the plural version of lleva. The plural version of lleva is llevan. So he, she, they, llevan. That's what we're doing today. Okay. in our minds as we learn the other stuff. So when you're in the airport and you have luggage and they're trying to figure out what you're doing, por favor, disculpa, por favor. Um, we're gonna find out how to say luggage as we go on. I'm sure either if we don't look it up ourselves, the lessons that we've been learning will say it. But we gotta let them know, you know. I would say something like llevo I don't know, me laptop, me luggage. When we learn how to say luggage, we'll apply that to it as well. But I think carry is important because you're letting people know that you're carrying something. Or I'm going to be traveling with my bambinos. I'm be traveling with my niños. So I'm gonna let them know they're carrying what it is they're carrying. La la comida, um, for the flight, whatever. And so llevar, to carry, llevo, I carry, llevas, you carry, lleva, he carries, she carries, llevamos, we all carry, and llevan, they carry. Okay, llevo mi passport. Okay, so llevar, llevo, and it is I think the present tense. I want to learn past. I really do. Llevar in the indicative preterite, preterite. And in Spanish is known as el preterito infinido. The indirect preterite. So okay, here go past tense. And that is I carry lleve. I carried my luggage all the way here, bruh. I carried this on the way up. Can I carry it on the way back? So you lleve. I carried this. I'm carrying my phone. Llevo mi teléfono. Lleve mi banana up to this point. Lleve mi banana. See? We're making it work. Tú, which is you. Llevaste. Ella, él, usted, which is he, she, or you formal. Oh, that's tricky. Llevó. So it's a llevó, but with like that emphasis, that little thing that let you know that it's an emphasis. Llevó. Y'all, that's confusing. All right, and then llevamos, but what is it? Llevamos. So it's the same. As past and present is the same. Llevamos for nosotros. Llevamos. And then you have llevarán for they. And the other one for plural is llevan. And for past tense, they carried llevarán. Llevarón, disculpa. Llevarón, pardon. Okay? Ooh. So we have present and past. Let's see, what is this? Future? Indicative imperfect is known as the el pretérito imperfecto. is used to describe regular or repeated actions that happened in the past and descriptions of things you used to do. So this is past again. For example, llevaba la mochila a la escuela. You carry a book bag to school. Meaning I used to. Okay, so you have to remember to say I used to. I used to carry my backpack to school. Okay. So this is past tense here. So what was this? Talk about actions completed in the past at a specific point in time. For example, lleve la mochila a la escuela, meaning I carry my backpack to school. So what's the difference between that one and this one? Uh, to school. I used to carry my backpack to school, but I no longer do it. So I carried my backpack to school. I have done that. I did that. But this one is saying I did that, but it is it that was and it was a time that won't happen again because it was in the past, I guess. So yeah, I that is tricky. I'll figure out how to explain that. But there you have your past preterite. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Your el predicado, indefinido, and your el pretérito imperfecto. So it's indefinite and imperfect. We'll see. Indefinite meaning lleve la mochila a la escuela. I carry my backpack to school. Okay. And I used to carry my backpack. So I see the difference. I can see the difference. So I could say um in in estudio, how do you say it? Estido, I don't know. En mi casa, en mi casa, in the United States, that's the word I'm trying to say. Um, en mi casa, or maybe like something like growing up, llevo, no, growing up, llevaba, okay, growing up, llevaba, I used to carry. Okay, growing up, llevaba, um, mi mochila, or mis zapatos to nadar. I don't know, something like that. So that makes sense. Okay, and so instead of saying I used to, they just added to the word itself, llevar, and llevar could be I used to, llevaba. I used to, llevabas, or you used to, llevabas. She used to, llevaba, and we used to, llevábamos, and llevaban. They used to. It makes sense. Okay. So that is our homework until tomorrow. And then tomorrow we'll move on to, I think, another one, maybe pasar or llamar. And we'll look at those as well. So go over these. I will see you tomorrow. I thought we would have time for the lesson, but we don't. And that's okay. We'll do it tomorrow. All right, y'all. I'm out because I got to prepare for another live in 30 minutes. Peace. Uh oh.